Hey, winter flying sure is fun, huh? Fortunately, I got friends who plow out most of it. I only had to dig out a little bit of snow here, not too bad. But anyway, I thought I'd go up in the ApolloFox and just rip around a little bit. Don't really have any mission in mind, just wanted to go flying. It's been so long. You may hear in the background my engine preheater. See if I can turn that off. So that's just a hair dryer that I've got wedged in there on high, and it's blowing on the oil reservoir, which is up in there, and on the bottom of the engine, which warms everything up. And this is a smart plug. So I have that connected to the Wi-Fi here at the airport, and then on my phone, I can turn that on from the house before I come out to the airport and get the engine preheat started before I even get here. Pretty swanky, eh? You probably noticed there's another plug in here too. That just goes up to a battery charger that I leave plugged into the battery. That way the engine should always start. So anyway, it's been preheated now for about a half an hour. So I'm going to pull it out and we're going to fire it up and we're going to go for a little rip. Clear!
Woodstock traffic, ApolloFox, India Juliet Papa Hotel, positioning 31 for departure, Woodstock. Woodstock traffic, India Juliet Papa Hotel, rolling runway 31, Woodstock. Well, there's a few snow showers up here. Nothing really concerning, I don't think. A little bumpier than I thought it was going to be, too. There wasn't much wind on the ground, but air's not exactly smooth. You can see the racetrack down there. We're going to be doing snowmobile races. I think it's open to the public for ice skating too, which would be really cool to go do, but I don't really ice skate that much, so I probably won't, but kind of a neat thing for the community. Think about winter flying on wheels. There really isn't a whole lot to do except fly around and look at things. I don't have skis, so I can't land anywhere I want. And the river's got snow on it. Last video I landed on the river because it was frozen. But it's still frozen, but it's covered in, 2 feet of snow now, so without skis, that would be bad. So I did get the beaver out yesterday, and attempted to make a video. I did put the skis on it, and as I was taxiing over to the unplowed runway, the dirt strip, or the grass strip is what it's going to be when the grass grows in, that's where I was going to take off, because the regular runway is plowed. The nose ski dug in and bent, and it was a no-go after that. So I don't know what happened. It did change very slightly from last year, but nothing that I saw was going to cause any problems. But for whatever reason, it didn't articulate nicely, and the nose ski tip didn't come up, and it stayed flat as I went in, and it dug into the snow. So I think it's ruined, and it's not going to work anymore, so I'm going to have to come up with a new nose ski for the beaver so I can do some ski flying. But that's a project for a day where I'm not, actually up in the air flying around, because, I'd rather be flying than building. But I'm hoping to get some ski flying in this year in the beaver, and there is a set of skis available that this could use, but it would entail taking the brakes off. And then when I put the wheels back on, I have to re-bleed the brakes and do all that, and that's a pain in the butt. Not to mention, this plane's really heavy and hard to move around on wheels, let alone on skis. In and out of the hangar. I just don't think it's worth it, so I think I'll stick to ski flying in the Beaver. and I'll use this just on wheels, and we'll just do off-field flying in the spring and summer and fall, and in the winter we'll just use this for the, flying around where it's got doors and heat. So I guess we could go up and see if the Centerville airstrip is plowed.
Gramfield traffic, ApolloFox India Juliet Papa Hotel, about 5 miles to the south, level at 1800. Inbound to just have a look at the airstrip, see if it's plowed. Gramfield.
I can't imagine the airstrip being plowed. They don't use this one through the winter, I don't think. But figured I might as well have a look, because if it is, it'd be a fun little place to land for a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think it's plowed. Well, actually, maybe it is. Maybe we should go down and have a look. It does actually look plowed. Got a skiff of snow on it, but that's no different than the runway at Woodstock. Oh yeah, I can see the pavement through it. Oh, I think we can do this. The only thing is I might have to get out and turn the plane around by hand. The turning radius isn't very good at the moment. I gotta work on that nose wheel still. But I think we can certainly give that a shot. Maybe we'll just do a touch and go. That way I don't have to turn around. Yeah, I think a touch and go is in order. Might even be a stop and go. It's a pretty long runway. I can land, stop, and then just go again with the remaining runway. We'll see. Play it by ear. They need to cut a few trees down. Some are kind of infringing in the approach path here. Kind of a bounce and go, I guess. That wasn't great. I think I can do better. Although with that wind gusting around like that, I don't think I'm going to bother. You have to get pretty slow to get in at a steep angle, and with those gusts, it doesn't make me super comfortable. Yeah, I think I'll skip that. We'll do that again another day. I think we'll go check out the river and follow that back into Woodstock. Do kind of a river run, see how the ice is doing. Ice is pretty rough up here. Of course it always is. Once you get past Heartland, that's when the head pond sort of begins for the dam that's downriver. And so the ice kind of levels out and gets really smooth. But up here it's still flowing water, so the ice always breaks up and makes a big mess of things.
Woodstock traffic, ApolloFox India Juliet Papa Hotel, 10 miles north, level 2000, following the river, inbound for landing, Woodstock.
Yeah, the forecast did say the wind was going to pick up a little bit. I'd say it has. So while the plane does have cabin heat, this is about the limit. It's probably 10 degrees in here, Celsius, so it's warmer than freezing, but I still want my gloves on, and I can feel my nose is a little cold. It's not so bad that I wouldn't want to go flying, but I don't think I'd want to go flying in anything colder than this, and I think it's minus 9 out now. So yeah, about minus 10 is my limit.
Woodstock traffic, ApolloFox India Juliet Papa Hotel, crossing midfield, we'll be joining downwind runway 31, full stop Woodstock.
It's turned into a very nice crosswind. Because of course it has. Well, I guess depending on which windsock you look at. One says it's a crosswind, one says it's down the runway. Because of course they do. They never agree with each other.
Woodstock traffic, India Juliet Papa Hotel, downwind, runway 31, full stop, Woodstock. Woodstock traffic, Juliet Papa Hotel, final 31, full stop, Woodstock.
I totally would have stopped by the taxiway if I didn't have my brakes locked up.
Woodstock traffic, Juliet Papa Hotel, clear, runway 31, Woodstock.
Well, it was fun, I guess. It's better than not going flying. Hopefully we get some more exciting adventure-y stuff soon, but for now, I guess that's what we got, is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video.